Hey guys, welcome. In this video we're going to learn how to throw exceptions. Okay, so you can also throw them and they can be caught. Alright, so think of Visual Studio, make a template, and let's go here. Using system, and now namespace, sample. Now we're going to say class program, and then public static integer divide. Okay, integer x. Let's make it work on doubles. Double. Okay, double x and double y, close that with a semicolon. Now, if y has the value 0.0, then we cannot divide. So that we are going to say throw and then new divide by 0 exception like this. Okay, so literally you can throw these objects around the code. Alright, of course, on the other hand, if that's not the case, then we're going to say here return, say math round and then x divided by y comma 2, so round it to 2 places. Do the division, round to 2 places, and return that to the colon code. Okay? Alright, so let me delete this. Now, that's our method. Now let's add static void main, so static void main as entry point. Let's type try, like that. Let's try to make sure we read the values in, so console.writeLine and enter top, like that. And then let's do double x equals double dot parse and console.readLine, like this. So read a value from the user. Let's do one more, console.writeLine and enter bottom. So we're forming a fraction again. And then double y equals double dot parse and then console.readLine. We close this with a semicolon. Alright, and now we're going to catch some exceptions. So first we'll do the try. Now we're going to do a catch. Okay, so the first will be divide by 0 exception, like that, and we'll just display a message. So we'll write here console.writeLine and ex add message, or stack trace if you want, as I've shown you in the previous video. Right, let's do one more, of course. So we can also catch the format exception, ex display a message. So console.writeLine and ex.message, close that with a semicolon. There you go. Right, that'll do for our purposes. So there's our code. Now, remember, we have a namespace. Within the namespace, we have a class. We have a method called divide. It's a static class method, so we call directly on the class. If the value passed in for the bottom is 0.0, where we'll throw a new exception, and down below we'll catch that exception and print the message. If not, we'll continue with the division as usual, so x divided by y, rounded to 2 decimal places, return that to the colon code. Alright, so console.writeLine and the ratio is placeholder, comma, and now you're going to say program that divide and then specify x comma y as the values. There you go. And this is ratio, not ratio. Okay, so let's give it a build. Okay, both succeeded, excellent. Let's go debug. Let's give it a run one time completely. So let's also at the end put here console.read key. There you go. So that will wait for user input to shut down. Debug. Let's start. There you go. Enter top 6, enter bottom 7, 8, and the ratio is 0.75. Hit enter any key. So that works as expected. Okay, that works well. Alright, now debug and step into so we can observe the behavior. Alright, let's go into main here. Enter the top. Okay, so 8, hit enter. and to the bottom, so I'll put 0.0, hit enter. There you go. And now you're going to check here. If y equals 0.0, throw that new divide by 0 exception, and notice that it's thrown and it's called all the way down below, and then we display a useful message. Right, the second the catch is not run, and then console that attempted to divide by 0. You see that? There you go. So we can unload this from memory, and you can experiment further with other possibilities. There you go. Okay, so that's it. Thank you very much, guys, and I will see you in another video. This is the first part of the code. Second part, it's also available as a PDF in the sidebar, so and it's all color like this also. Thanks very much, and I'll see you in another video.